All right, we are back. It is time for some more hardcore solo self-found. Maybe some other things. All right, guys. Man, yesterday I kind of left on a note. Like, I got a little... I don't know, like... how would I put this? I'm looking at the task ahead, and I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, honestly, if I'm being honest. One issue we're having is there aren't any citadels anywhere around us, so I think we got kind of screwed by the RNG a little bit here, so probably even more work than I anticipated here. Yo, what's up, Smith Gaming? Welcome to chat. Thank you for being here. We're doing pretty well. Right now I'm in DM's race league still, plugging away at my own pace, trying to see if I can get my own Arbiter kill here. And it's not looking so good, actually, but I'm going to have to put in double time, I think. To be expected, I guess. I usually bite off too much. Like, I bite off more than I can probably chew, usually, somehow, some way, like every time. Maybe I don't fully grasp the situation. All right, let's run some maps. Let's just jump in. We got to do this. So we're doing T1s. All right, check audio real quick. I didn't do that. Mic's good. Game audio's on. Okay. How you doing tonight, Smith? We do have some news for PoE2. I guess there was a post that I haven't read yet. Came out today sometime. Upcoming plans for patch 0.2.1. So some communications about what we can expect in the near future, I guess. We might take a look at that, but man, I got so much to do in game that I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's go ahead and run this one. All right, so I think I need to just basically get to the edges and continue to discover. I don't know how far out the fog goes. Like, that's pretty troubling right there. That's a ways out there. I can see that. No citadels. So yeah. Let's make our way out to the furthest point we can see, I think. Should I just go south? Where am I? Shit. Quickest way to start discovering some stuff. Old man! Oh no. Jeez. You're eating some risky shit over there, man. I don't know how I feel about cod liver oil capsules. Oh, the capsules. Holy crap. Oh, okay. I thought you were eating cod liver oil. Or something. I don't know. But dang, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling well. Great weight loss program. God dang. All right, I think we'll do. We're gonna cut over here. I think. Maybe go that way. Yeah. Let's see. I hope you're feeling better. That's all. Food poisoning's no joke. Yeah, I guess those oil capsules can go bad. And my wife really looks out for us around here. I'm the type that would let things go bad and not ever really know they go bad until symptoms occur. But she's like to the day, like if something expires, it's to the point where I actually kind of make fun of her about it because it's like, it's not just because it's the date doesn't necessarily mean it's like bad, like right that second. It's just a kind of a suggested date in my opinion. But I guess I'm playing a little loosely with my fate where she takes no chances. She will toss anything. And the conversation usually goes like, hey, where's that ranch dressing we had yesterday? Okay, there's some explosions going on. Oh, it's this grenade thrower. I always need like a couple maps to figure out how to play the game again. Which isn't great in a hardcore run. Hell yeah, that boulder was hiding a gem, guys.
I'll take that.
Nice. Got the Exalt, got a spear. Yeah, basically the sniff test and stuff like that. No, my wife follows the date. The absolute date. I don't even know how she does it. Like, how do you know? How are you keeping track of all this? So I finally saw Claire, what is it? Claire Obscure. That game looks pretty sick, actually. Reminds me of like some real good Final Fantasy or something. We shall see. I doubt that I can play it anytime soon. I've got a lot of games that I got to go back and play for the first time because I was doing things like playing World of Warcraft or EVE Online. And now Path of Exile. Like, I actively try to avoid game news and stuff like that because I don't want to get distracted. But it's pretty hard when you're streaming because everybody, especially a game like an ARPG like PoE, because everybody moves on. And you're like, there's a FOMO aspect. Like, well, what are you playing? Claire Obscures. Snorl Lancer, whatever the hell. What is that? Slormancer. This and that. And the other. And they all look really fun. I need to inspect this thing. There's no way I'm just gonna blindly hit strong boxes in hardcore. Oh my god. Did not see this guy. Oh, there we go. Cool. I can use this thing. That's the first time I've used one. That's a nice little quality of life change. Oh, wow. So you finished the game. How many hours did you put into it to finish? And how much side questing do you do in a game like that? Like medium, little, medium, maximum, or something. Nice. This is a good one.
Fingers crossed, looks on my side.
Okay. Wow, I'm in trouble. Get me out of there. Boy, do I miss Lightning Spear. Damn it, I gotta kill that dude.
A clean kill.
What the? Oh, this dude. Ah. Okay, maybe these guys. 9 packs of monsters. Okay, there we go. Cool.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Big PoE 2 patch. They just released like a little note about what to expect for patch 021. So I don't know if that's the start of a teaser season or if it's just trying to keep engagement up or something. Probably engagement. Because teaser season for PoE 1 is starting. think it's bullshit that they're not blowing up. Herald of Blood is up. 100% achievements on Steam. Okay. I'd call that maximum. I don't think I've ever done that in a game. What the hell? I swear I thought I saw a bunch of loot, but then it all disappeared and I just hit Z and nothing happened. I might be seeing things. I know an Exalt fell, but... And I jammed it. Ow. Ow. Starting to swing the spear with some authority now, which is nice. Crit resistant.
You should have stayed buried. I have enough in my pack already.
Okay. We're gonna make a trip back. It's all about the loot and the XP right now. And trying to find a freaking citadel. At least one. My goals have drastically come down a notch. Or two. Alright. Looked with a severe case of FOMO when playing games. I go everywhere and look at everything. Man, that's how I end up burning out on games. Like, I can't tell you how many games I did not finish because I went on too many side quests. And literally, like, I get derailed. So Agnormus is, I think we're gonna experience the same thing as Agnormus. There's not a single citadel on the map. But also, Aang was working and stuff, like, out of the top few that DM was checking in on, I think Aang had to, like, log off the most. And then he would log on and like catch up to everybody somehow. I'm like, dang, dude.
Indeed.
It would have been crazy if he won that race as well. And it's hardcore, so like me personally, I was thinking people like Aang and the racers, they wouldn't, it would be some other group that showed up for hardcore, and like, because in Aang's previous runs for the other races, he died multiple times, and so it's like, my thought was that their strategy involved pushing so hard that they were risking death constantly. But I guess that's not really the case, or he's able to adjust or something. Okay, I don't think we got anything here. Let's hit this thing. Yeah. Okay.
Greetings. I'll be here.
Yeah, like I'm taking this pretty slow compared, obviously. It's like I'm just trying not to die basically, and also I need to level and get the gear and everything in order to actually get a kill. Like I
Go on.
those guys are insane, man.
What can I do for you?
It was definitely fun being in this league while the stream was going on and watching the streams and seeing the deaths pop up on the screen and stuff. It was fun. Very fun. I think DM said he was going to do this every year or something like that, so yeah. All right, let's hit some things here. 1, 2, 3, 6. I think the helm, the boots, rings, probably. Let's just finish out the boots. What is this? Stuff. Oh, wow, okay. Not sure what I even got. I think the regen, actually. Now I don't know what I got again. Probably the reduced attribute requirements. Overall, kind of shitty. That was fun. Another lackluster and disappointing crafting session down the tubes. Welcome back, Gary. Wow, first playthrough in Baldur's Gate was 280 hours. Dang.
Nowhere is safe. You're mine.
I think I hit a little harder than he does. It's nice. Damn, that one hit me. Damn it. Oh, hey, what? Pretty good aim. So for this build here that like we are going to respec, but this leveling build through the campaign, I just posted a video on YouTube actually with the guide for this, just kind of explaining. Yeah, and it's strength stacking. It's not like I came up with that or anything, but it's just how I implemented it on an Amazon. I don't know if there's probably already shit out there. And I don't know how far off base I am from like the norm or whatever, or if it's just like pretty typical or what. I don't know. I didn't do my market research at all. I just basically ran with my build, used POB, it worked, so I posted. If it didn't work, I would not post. But we survived, here I am. So I would say it was a success. Tanky as hell, man. This was like, I in that guide video, I post a little clip where I took Queen of Filth double roll slam to the face twice. Well, the double roll once, basically. And had half health left. Like I literally only took half damage. That's like a instant kill a lot of times. All right, we're running this. See, I'm like taking my time, dude. I'm in the end game, man. All right, dude. So let's go. Damn, a lot of artifacts. Oh, like every single one is artifacts. There's gonna be a shit ton of artifacts here.
Try to go as far as you can with the detonator.
How do I want to do this? Whatever.
Further! Keep going! Away from me. All placed.
Okay, so deal. Oh wait. Okay, I did not do that one. Immune to fire. Don't care. Oh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you lurking. Thanks for the lurk as well. Really do appreciate you. Glad you're feeling better. Oh, they break armor. Okay. Just making sure we're not doing anything absolutely crazy here. Okay, I think we're good.
Let's see what shakes loose.
This might hurt next week. You can take it.
Oh shit. Why do I always stand in that one? It's like multicolored and everything. Oh my god. Okay, pack 1 dead, maybe?
Did it?
Oh, did I?
Most of the locals I grabbed for this job don't last long.
I didn't do it yet. Alright, this is dangerous. Shit! God damn it. This will kill you. This guy needs to die, man. Oh my god. Nice. Are we done yet? Thank God. Okay. Played that a little loosely. That was close, huh? Got the greater orb. That's our second one, actually. Would have been amazing to get a perfect. Okay. We're gonna have to go back to town.
A place to put my feet up.
I'm not sure what to do with the graders, actually. That's kind of what I'm thinking about now.
Go on.
Oh, I was not thinking of a greater jeweler's orb. I've already got one in Rake. That's the big thing. I guess we could go in Stormlance, since we use it most. Spearfield would, like, it's a toss-up between those two. I think maybe actually Spearfield. Put Lacerate in it so we get bleed on everything. That way we're getting our Herald of Blood explosion almost all the time, no matter what. Which is more defensive than offensive, actually. I think I might do that.
Speak.
No, it cannot. That'd be pretty OP. You would think so, though. Got the one T1 roll. Or I guess that's a T2.
Good eating.
Not good enough. Oh. T6 roll, 47 to 90, 17 to 34. That's Interesting, actually. We're full on suffixes and they're not so good. Kind of feel like rolling this thing.
Time is not on our side.
Elemental. It's pretty much a dud. That's a good, decent roll on elemental, but
Yes.
it's a dud.
I'll be here, waiting.
All right, so. Stormlance, Spearfield. I think we do the Spearfield idea. Shit, this is a tough call. Because I could just take Concentrated Effect out and put in Lacerate. Okay. Let's do more damage. Was it Primal? Surprised I don't have that already. Let's just do that. Okay. The gems from D2. Yeah, I think so too. I can't remember though. I honestly did not play a crap ton of D2. It's one of those games I was kind of talking about. Never finished. It was a long time ago. I did get the updated one, the remake, but again, I just basically beat the campaign and stopped. It's something I need to go back and really dive into.
Well, I'll finish up here. See you again soon.
Aye, luck's naught but a fool's comfort.
At this rate, we will never kill the Arbiter. Don't want him doing that.
You're mine.
I really would like Lacerate on my Spearfield though. That way, when I lay it down and do this, that does not happen. They just explode with Herald of Blood. Those on death effects, we would reduce those by a lot. Because all of these things would be bleeding. Who's doing the lightning? Guess it's that guy. Crap.
Soften a wound.
Okay. think this is the last rare. Was it this guy sending these all the way back? Oh no, it's one of these guys. He's gonna blow me up. God damn, this is so annoying. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Map 1 down.
Yes.
It's not a bad start. The max life could be a little higher, but it's not bad. Let's put it in 19. This is my decent stuff. This isn't a bad start either, actually. 19 quality there. Okay. I need to check my currency real quick. Got these divs. Sweet. Alright, so that's what I want to do. We're going to try this. Level 14. Spearfield, where are you? Okay. Then we are going to use a Jeweler's Orb. Get the 3 link, and then we're gonna val it for the 4 link. Yes, finally, we rolled it. So that's a little trick you can do without a greater orb. Corrupt the thing and get it. There, I got both of them. I'm spoiled. Okay, lacerate. Sweet. Crafting session. Yeah, but I don't really care about that quality right now. It's a way to get the 4 link early. Let's see. Hazards created. Yeah, a chance to rearm. That's nice. Welcome back, Syra. Once we get an actual Greater's Orb, we'll have this one waiting.
What can I do for you? On with the work.
Okay, what's next? This way, I think.
Huh. It's as though the Visteri were reborn.
Oh no. Okay, when I corrupted Spearfield, something happened because now. Oh, it's a different gem, so I have to redo it. That's what happened.
The hunt is on.
Because typically, if you take the gem out and put it back in, it'll automatically show back up. But in this case, I didn't actually put the gem back in. Makes sense. Yes, I can feel more blood, more herald explosions going on. Can see more bleeding. Oh yeah. This guy bleeds. Or at least some of them do. Guess not that one in particular, but damn. I have PTSD from that mob that spins around this one, because I think there was like a rare or something that just destroyed me, I think. Every time I see one of those. Oh, and also in Path of Exile 1, my run, like the equivalent version, I think there's like a mob that's like supposed to be the same mob in the desert like that. Dude, I died like 20 times or something, I remember.
Hold on. That was almost a challenge.
Yeah, I think that was the 5th time that I've tried to Val a gem. I was trying for Rake early in the campaign to try to get a boost, but I just couldn't get there. And then after I got the actual
From below.
Jeweler's Orb, the Greater, I stopped trying. I also think I ran out of resources though, so. And then of course when I try on something else other than Rake, I get it immediately. Where is the rare? I can hardly see. There he is. There we go. Such... Yes. PoE systems. Hey, did you read the 2021 little update, I guess? We might look at it. I don't know, though.
No wound.
Yeah, we'll take a little break later, eventually, just to kind of break this up, and we'll look at it. Hey. So how does this build feel if I'm really fast? I like the way he died. The thing just fell over. Let's go get this guy. He did too. What's going on? It's like they're tripping. There's a prism. Guess we won't be using it in our spear field.
All right, bounty.
Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.
Proof of me prowess.
Don't dive into that. Alright.
Back to the dirt with you.
Oh, so, Syra, you don't know if you're coming back for patch 021? Like, you're kind of iffy about it? Or you're just, like, not even coming back? Who's exploding corpses? This guy. Okay, done. I went a little faster. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's not good to hear. Hope you can come around and
Speak.
enjoy yourself. I know, though, dealing with it.
Of course.
Gotta take your time. Okay.
What is it? Yes.
But yes, if you don't come back for the patch, I will miss the hell out of you. You were like a absolute machine this last league, man. Okay, armor and strength. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Let's see what this one is.
Waiting.
Armor. Fire resist. I'll hold on to that too. Maybe eventually we can afford to roll all this shit. Probably not. Has extra fire damage. I think I'm good. Honestly, I'm gonna try something.
Go on.
Or, yeah, alright, I need to buy these, and then I want to know... He'll probably refill at the level.
Of course.
There we go. Cool. 2 good ones. We're just trying to smash these things, so... Forge. Oh yeah, Forge is fine. Yeah, I learned a lot from you this last league. I still need to get my crafting game on, and I think playing hardcore solo self-found, that will force me to essentially learn crafting.
That were almost a challenge.
Oh gosh, scary. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Come on.
Oh, that'd be nice. Maybe plant a tree or something. But actually, I don't know. I'm not good with planting, so I probably, yeah. I have a brown thumb, no green thumb, so that would be bad for me. That dude was hurting. Oh, God. Jeez. Son of a bitch. I hate these dudes, man. These are my, like, I hate those guys, man. Oh. Well, here we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Take a tennis ball.
Bleed out! The thrill of the hunt! A clean kill!
And I need to POB this build and figure out when is a good time to start transitioning. I don't think it's now. I'm feeling fine about the T1 maps. It would be nice to be blasting a little more, doing more damage. Obviously, because we do need to like pick up the pace. Oh, a bird, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's kind of funny how some dogs like will just stare at a tennis ball. Like, what are you doing with this yellow thing? Do you expect me to do something with this? Oh, we got one of those dudes over here. I'm gonna take care of him. Shit, he's gonna take care of me. There's another one. Ooh, watch out for that.
That was almost a challenge.
I hear something right here. Yeah, look at that shit. Dude, how cheap is that? Oh my god! He hit me. Freaking heard him behind that thing. Saw it coming a mile away, but then he swings again.
Here it comes!
Piece of shit. I hate these guys. Their off-screen mechanics are cheap. There we go, got one. Is there any more back here? I don't like this. Oh, there was. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Dude, that's ridiculous, this head right here. Oh, we got lightning and it hurts. Holy shit. Who's doing that? Ow. Okay, it's a bit rippy up here. Flask is doing okay. I need to manage that though. Where are we? I think I was picking up one of the big ones here. Yeah. Let's do it. Is it a... Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. Gotta try to get in there. go.
Take this. That was all
All right,
challenge.
here we go. Let's get the hell out of here.
A home away from home.
Speak.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we're full there. So you get at least one more lodge spear. Hmm. Hmm. That's a good one, actually. Okay, let's see here. These 5% heavy stun buildup from blood loss. Okay, heavy stun buildup equal to 300%. So an additional 50. That's a pretty good one too, actually. Combat Frenzy, 20% up to a 20% chance to gain an additional charge. And Wind Dancer, I know you get another stage eventually, right? Oh no, did they change this? I swear. Yeah, I think they changed this. It got nerfed. I swear it was like a 4th stage. Huh. That sucks. Now it sucks. Okay, I think... I think Bloodhound's Mark is actually pretty strong. One more Lodged Spear. We use this so often. It's probably good. I don't really know. I guess I could POB it, but I don't feel like it. Let's just do Stormlance. We use it so often. Yeah. Oh, and stage 3 has been nerfed as well. I didn't know that. Like, I probably did at some point, but I forget these things. Gain a stage every 1.2 seconds, 10% more evasion rating per stage. Interesting.
Yes. Until next time.
No.
Hello.
Okay, next map. Let's go. We did level. Let's check the vendor real quick. Got to. No. 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 Okay, interesting. T5 roll on the yeah, this is a good start, actually. The leech is terrible, but it's recoverable. I don't know. If I had exalts, I'd roll that, but I don't. So it'll probably sit around until I destroy it. Because I'm broke.
I'll never get the
My bad.
sand out of me boots as long as I live.
I'm drinking a boba tea. So good.
From the earth.
I guess I'm not drinking it anymore, though, because it's over. So sad.
Come on!
I typically avoid drinking a boba tea on stream though, because I'm paranoid about choking on the boba on stream. It's a true statement. Like, you'll never catch me really eating on stream, honestly. And actually, if I am ever eating on stream, you know that I've actually made it in this. Like, I've actually made it my thing because I'm so stuck in that I have to catch lunch on stream, basically.
Don't give up.
Strange wee fella, that's...
Immune to physical damage. Avoid at all cost. Increased damage. I don't really like that one. I don't like that there's a ritual here that I could accidentally click. Man, what the hell's going on here? Literally on top of each other. Poison magnitude, poison on hit. Increased rarity. I think we hit that. Hexproof is fine. Elemental threshold is... Actually, no, I don't want that. Okay. So let's do this. This. I think I'm getting all three of these things. It's hard to tell. So hard to tell that I feel like I have to... It's probably a waste. Oh, I have two more. There. Should be good. I don't remember that scene from Fifth Element. I know I've seen that movie multiple times, but I can't think of it. That's one of those weird movies where I've seen it a few times and I really don't remember anything about it. Even though I remember liking it. It's weird.
This ought to stir things up. Lightning shatters bone.
Oh god, they're doing a lot of things.
Piece of filth.
I'm gonna have to deal with all this. This is getting a little hectic.
Have no mana.
Shit. Don't get distracted by loot. What are you doing? Stop looting in combat. Oh my god. See, if I was looting, I still got hit by it though. Oh god. Okay, wow, there's a lot of damage coming at me. A lot of things exploding. I don't like this. Oh my god.
Nowhere is safe.
This is not good. Oh god. All right. Ooh. One thing they don't really tell you is that all of the enemies will have new skills that you don't really see anywhere else. Okay, these guys. In the cut with the crossbow. Doing magic things. Don't like it. That was brutal. Get the Regals. Really need the Exalts. Oh yeah, Starship Troopers. Yeah, that was a good one. We are not running Ritual. What is this one? Yeah, screw that. Ritual is just too risky for me. That,
The hunt is on.
Expedition seemed a little risky as well. What the hell was that? Shit.
Lead to drive.
Crap.
Proof of me prowess.
Looks like the rares up this way. This map seems weird. All right, there must be like a shit ton of rares up this way. Because I feel like we just started, right? This is the beginning. Okay, I'm seeing them on the map now. Alright, dude, what is up with this map? I gotta go like all the way over here to get over there? That is crazy. That looks nice.
Lead to drive.
Yep. Yeah, it's nice having Lacerate on Spearfield. It really helps with the explosions.
That was almost a challenge.
I'm full. Might as well. Keep rolling on the loot. What level am I, though? Am I hitting the... Well, it's not my level. It's the monster level. So we're not going to be probably getting the next tier of loot quite some time. Oh, I'm not in there. I don't remember what T1 monster level is. We'll see in a second.
Greetings.
I guess we can get it from the vendor though, based on our level up to. Can't remember if they changed it or not. Remember they changed something with the vendor loot, but it used to cap out. I think it's 70 or 75, maybe 65. So many changes recently. Like, can hardly keep up. Wow, 106 armor, 101 max life, critical hit chance, and fire resist.
On with the work.
It's pretty damn good, actually. This has rarity on it. But for now... It's a tough call, actually. Yeah, I think this is... I think I'm gonna stick with the rarity. My fire at. You would actually cap out with fire. Have 2 more modifiers to roll. This one has 2 as well. Yeah. Put this somewhere where I can find it. I have nowhere. I'm never gonna find this thing. It's gone. It's totally gone. What do we got here? Great. Great. Where am I putting this shit? Here? 9. Temporal, might as well throw that away.
Hello. On with the work.
Nowhere safe.
Hell yeah, dude. I love blood explosions mixed with an element. Fire, lightning. I haven't tried frost blood. Maybe I need to. Cold-blooded. I need to see what that looks like. I want to see, like, you know, when a frost explosion happens and it's like frozen ice exploding everywhere, bloody frozen ice. That might be cool.
prowess!
So I finally dug up that clip where I died to the explosion bug. I'm actually gonna turn it into a short or something. Clip it or whatever. It took me forever though. Like it was so, I forgot when that had actually happened, where I was. So I had to go back through the video archive. It was like just a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. I need to stay on top of it. Like if something like that happens, I need to do that quicker after the stream or something, so I don't lose it. But yeah, wow. And it was my first time going back and actually watching that bug occur. Holy crap. The thing just deletes you for no reason, out of nowhere. Like literally just... There was nothing there around me at all.
The hunt is on!
Oh god, he got me. That's the first time I've been frozen by that dude in on this character. And I don't know, probably a while before, like on my other characters as well. Like I've been actively avoiding that as much as possible because that shit sucks. The vision kissed me, yeah. For sure. Like, if you're doing a little too well in this game, it's like 1 in 1,000 chance that keeps on creeping up based on how long it's been since he died, that you just combust. Spontaneously combust. What does this do? I want to grab it, but it's not letting me. And this guy keeps on trying to freeze me in front of everything. Get away from me. What's this do? Oh, nice. I could have used that. Let's kill this dude. He's close. Damn, I'm starting to hit kind of hard. Dude got wrecked. I vaguely remember that episode, I think. I can't remember. I actually started rewatching some South Park recently, but that was like 3-4 months ago, and I stopped after like 10 episodes maybe. I was laughing though. Like it was still funny. It didn't lose its appeal. For me, at least. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
One by one.
All right, I didn't wreck that guy like the other one. He's beefy. Oh yeah, of course Kenny dies to it. Of course. Oh, they're still going? I didn't even know that they were still actually writing and producing South Park. That's crazy. But the thing is when you can make fun of anything for, and you just use all the world events, I guess it's pretty easy to come up with content. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, they can't make this shit up. They just parody it.
Yes? Go. Of course. Hello. I'll be here, waiting.
Let's see what we get here. Yeah, I don't really like that. Oh yeah, so we hit a level. Might as well scoop these up. I'm gonna need them because I'm not running anything that's dangerous, really. So, oh shit, those are kind of expensive. Holy shit. I did not realize. Yeah, I need to look at the cost. I just figured it was freebie handouts, but I think it was 5,000 now that I think about it. And yeah, that adds up. Damn it. That's my respec money. I'm not even reading the price tag. I guess that's okay. Jeez, man. I went from like 150k to 60k in like 2 hits. Oh well. That should be enough. We got the maps and now we can just focus. All right. Lesson learned. All of a sudden broke again.
I sense now
Pleased
madness
with
beyond.
yourself? Feel all high and mighty, O powerful
Bleed out!
God Slayer.
You can kind of control delirium. I've breach and ritual. Those are the two that I feel like are a little more uncontrollable and wild. Breach just because of how they spawn right there and you don't really know what's coming. And it can really just come out of nowhere. Now with delirium, I can always just run, like, let's say we get up to level 3, level 4, and all of a sudden I'm in trouble. I can run out of it almost, right? Feel like it's more controllable. That's why they add nothing. Delirium makes the mob strong with more defense. Yeah, true. And I like the control aspect. I think it does make a difference. I have never like, and see, I just really took it easy. I didn't really care about pushing it because I know it's gonna get dangerous, you know. One thing about Delirium though is I probably don't really need. I'm probably not gonna be able to anoint anything, so it's probably useless to run anyways. But I mean, I don't think I've ever really, well, yeah, I've probably pushed Delirium too hard, too fast, and probably died because of it. But I wouldn't do that in hardcore. I wouldn't like actually try to push it as hard as I could, I guess. At least for now. Remember on that gemling, we just went right into the delirium and just tried to smash it. I was running really, really risky on that character. But it was like end of league. We only had 5 days or so in maps, so
Stop the wound.
maybe less. 3 days. Ritual and Breach becomes a joke too. Yeah, eventually. Eventually, I don't feel like we're there yet.
Desperilla the hunt.
Okay, there's a lot of damage right there. Holy shit, that dude slammed me too. And I think he died. I think Wind Dancer got him. He came in for the slam and I wind danced. Oh, this guy's hasted. And he slows me down. Nice. That's a good combo. Man, we got a spread here.
Bleed out.
The rares are like all over the place. I gotta pick this one. Let's do this one, I guess. It's right here. Exploding corpses. I might want to put magnified effect on that blood hunt, man. That explosion hits pretty hard, but it has a pretty small radius. Currently have magnified on my Herald of Blood, which is also pretty good, so hard call there. Alright, I guess I can't go that way. Hmm.
A worthy fall.
What the hell do I have on Blood Hunt? Oh yeah, Culmination and Execute. Yeah. Leave it. Starting to feel pretty good about this character. Damage is starting to come online a little bit. For T1, I guess. Yeah, we got to get up to T15 in order to actually complete a Citadel. And the Arbiter. I'm gonna have to be playing. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be streaming more or just playing when I can offline, and then maybe picking like Saturday morning or something. I gotta see when this league actually ends, because it was supposed to be on for 10 days and it started on a Thursday, so that means it should end on a Sunday. This Sunday. Oh. Whoa. So what are these shoes? I guess. Oh, there we go.
The seer tells us
Power tread, 15% increased movement speed, evasion. This is power charge stuff. Okay. Useless for us. There we go.
What is it? Hello.
Another golden charm.
On with the work.
I don't know if those actually work now. All right. Yeah, this is fine. And it more gold. I think that's something we could use after our
Go on.
map debacle here. So yeah, I think just like usual, he refreshes at the level. So I do want to probably pick up. We cannot run out. Oh, we're going into corruption.
die, beast. Soften the wound. That were almost a challenge.
Yeah, let's go this way. So what are you guys' thoughts on music in streams? Like first, oh shit.
What are you hiding?
I wanted to identify it to avoid being frozen in place. Yeah, like honestly, for me, my when I join a stream and there's music playing, like if I want to listen to music, I'll listen to my own music, I guess, is how I feel about it. Yeah, YouTube is a whole nother deal, right? I've got Epidemic Sound, which allows me to put music on my videos, so I don't think that they would have an issue on the stream either. But Epidemic Sound like isn't the like good. I mean, it's good music, but it's not the mainstream stuff that you would listen to normally, right? Wow, that's a high roll on regen. That was, what is that? T8. That's pretty good for this level. Yeah, Gary doesn't like music in streams. I'm kind of the same way. Yay. Hell, I heard him. It was his ghost.
You should have stayed buried. A clean kill.
Yeah, I like a whole lot of different stuff. And when I say mainstream, when I'm talking about Epidemic Sound, like this is music that the creators essentially put on this platform, and then creators and people who are, yeah, basically content creators and stuff can freely use the license. Like they can use the music on their own content. So you will not find the usual stuff on there at all. But in any of my videos, all the music that I use, that's where I get it from. Yeah, I like 80s, 90s, like the newer stuff too, sometimes, depends. For a while, I was like totally anti anything new. I always wondered when I was a kid, like, man, why are they such haters on new music? And then I got a little older. I guess I could just say I got old. And then I started doing the same exact thing. And one theory I have is that... Oh, this guy's disappearing. One theory I have is that after like a half of a lifetime of listening to music that you've basically grown up with, you've found, you've, you know, settled into your genres, you have a whole bunch of favorites, you know, you basically have your library. And then because they say like everything's already been done, you know, the beats, and you can't come up with anything original or whatever. So my theory is that when you hear something new that you actually like, it more than likely reminds you of something you like better. So then you go listen to that instead. Yeah, it's just a little theory. Because I've caught myself doing that. Like, I'll hear something new, and I'm like, yeah. Right, yeah, this kind of, and then all of a sudden I'll want to listen to something else from my history, and that's already in my library, that is actually similar. And then I never go back and listen to that one thing.
A front against nature. Storm back.
Our bleed is actually starting to pick up. It's good to see. Level 70. Oh yeah, so these are 65 maps. I'd have to go to like T5 or 6 to get the upgraded gear or the tier.
Challenge.
I need to cap out my resistances ASAP, man. But again, it's like I'm not getting gear upgrades, and I'm not even getting the currency to roll. So yeah, that's my biggest complaint about this game. Probably that not. I'm preaching to the choir, but it's like after the campaign, you kind of expect like all things to pick up, and then I expect things to kind of slow down, right? And then you have to break that wall down, but then they should pick up again. Like eventually it becomes really grindy, but in this game it's grindy the entire time. How is he exploding? He bled, for sure. I do not understand that. It's complete and utter bullshit, actually. It pisses me the hell off. Let's read. While active, killing an enemy with blood loss, of physical damage over time taken by a target, is accumulated as blood loss. There's no, like, time limit on blood loss, as far as I know. Anyways, after doing that, a bloody explosion that deals physical attack damage to surrounding enemies based off the life of the exploded enemy, destroying their corpse. None of that happened, except for the bleeding part. Wilson, welcome back. Nice to see you. No, my highest level character is in Trade League, level 91, I think. And then my highest level hardcore character, I think, is 85 or so. I'd have to check. I'm actually in Darth Microtransactions, hardcore, solo self-found, no lightning spear, boss, rush, league. Which is fun. 10-day league, they raced the Arbiter, and all the pros basically got their kills in. And we're still here. Grinding it out. How about you? What have you been up to, Wilson? Yeah, DM held this race, and there were about almost 1,000. I think it actually broke 1,000 players signed up for this league. Hardcore solo self-found race, dude. It was hilarious, man. Because the first day, like, people were just dying like flies. Okay, he blew up. He actually blew up. But yeah, you would see the little message come across. You know, so and so died, level whatever at position X of the ladder. There was somebody who died right on the beach, like immediately, man. I almost thought maybe, like next time I may even troll the race, like create some name that's recognizable or noticeable and die as fast as possible. But yeah, once that person died on the beach, I then immediately got all sweaty because I didn't want to die on the beach in front of everybody.
Lightning shot his bone.
All right, there we go. Notice me, senpai. Yeah, something like that, right? Level 88 so far, kind of on and off playing, focusing on the witch. You're in hardcore still, right? You're not a you're basically an HC main. That's what I recall.
Go on. Hello.
Wow, 31% block chance, has the evasion, lightning resistance, stun threshold. Like, this is a buckler right here. This is a buckler. I might hold on to that. T4 roll. Oh yeah, this one too. Yeah. Okay. Armor evasion. This just isn't good enough. Too much waste. Got the T1 roll. Got the T2 roll. And this we'll hold on to. It's gonna go in 19. No, I can't do it. Just can't. I'm gonna stash that.
What can I do for you? Time is not on our side.
Alright, guys, let's see here. I got an Exalt. What do we want to do with it? Maybe the helm. Rings. Let's do the helm. Mana. Intel. That went downhill pretty fast. Okay. Another disappointing crafting session. At least they're fast. At least you get hit really hard, really fast. Okay. Just a gut punch real quick. No big deal. Magic chests. Let's do it. I guess I'm heading into corruption. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh well. Yeah, nice punch to the balls. No big deal. Just, you know, kind of get used to it. Oh god, lightning.
Nowhere safe.
Yeah, Angnormus is the warrior guy. He was in this race. He had to work and stuff, so he kept logging off. And then he would log on and catch up to everybody and then log off. And then I guess he couldn't find any citadel. Like, he kept looking for citadels and just got unlucky there as well. So overall, he was top 10. But yeah, I think I did see something about PoE 2. They were doing another race at some point. I didn't even look. I didn't feel like it. Too busy. I feel like they're just going to throw a race at everybody every time they get behind trying to manage 2 games. And I much prefer the way, actually, I prefer the way DM did the race, where it was open for 10 days. Gives the people like me a chance to just kind of do, you know, my own thing and push myself to my limit, or like try to achieve my goals and do better than last time, right? Whereas the race for the GGG put on was 8 hours long. And it was like, I didn't even get the kill, which is kind of annoying. But I guess I just need to do better, huh? I honestly, if they did another 8-hour race, I don't know if, I think I could probably get, yeah, I could get a kill. That was just the first 3 campaigns. I could do that nowadays, I think. But this time around, I would look at like Agnormus channel or something, and I would like take notes and try to do like 20% of what they're doing for the 80% benefit or whatever. However much I could squeeze out of what they're doing. Just to be a bit better. But overall, I'm just not much of a racer. I've never really been a racer.
Proof of me prowess. Take this.
I'm enjoying like more of the theory craft side of things, creating the character, scaling the character, enjoying the character, you know. The farming, I mean, I enjoy farming, you know. I mean, it's an ARPG, you kind of have to. So I like blasting maps and stuff like that, just kind of enjoying my time. All right, volatiles. Shroud Walker. I don't really care to do these. Oh, Wilson. Hey, on my channel, I've got a build guide for the Ritualist, and it would kind of show you how I went about scaling the bleed. This bleed is nothing compared to what I got going on over on the Ritualist. And then I did the Tactician, a bleed build on the Tactician, which is really fun. Of course, on both of those, I'm using the Deepest Tower, so it's not solo self-found. And on this character right now, I've not even started to actually go into bleed. This is a strength stacking build right now. This is the first few points that are actually scaling my magnitude for my ailments. Everything else is strength and like attack damage and stuff like that. Big hits. Lightning storms, no thanks. Oh yeah, and this build is the like more hardcore league start type of build where you got no stash and whatnot. And I just posted that video on YouTube as well if you're interested. This is just how I implemented strength stacking on the Amazon. You can do the same sort of thing with Rake and Stomping Ground on, and you know, other characters. I don't know if I'd say any character, but maybe. Yeah, probably. I know really nothing about the tree and how to actually pull something off like this on like a sorceress and a witch and whatnot, but I'm sure it's doable. Overall, I think strength stacking is extremely strong for hardcore solo self-found, especially when you have no stash. Because scaling both defense with the max life and offense with Stomping Ground is extremely strong. And being able to pick up damage with your small attribute nodes is really strong. So it makes it so traveling while leveling isn't a big deal at all. You can travel as much as you want. Whereas, like, if you're doing something more traditional, sometimes if you're traveling in your passive tree at the wrong time, you're not picking up the right gear and stuff like that, you can run into issues. Especially now in 020 or 02. Is it 020? I don't even know where we're at now.
Here it comes.
Exalted.
Oh, coming handy.
But yeah, post big nerfs. Nerf Nerfageddon. Wow, what the hell is going on over here? I really wish I could pick up something a unique that actually mattered to me. That'd be cool. Yeah, no problem. Hope you enjoy, and I hope it's helpful. That's the main thing.
I'm bent double as is. Won't say no to a spot of shut eye.
I speak.
We'll check that one.
Yes.
No. Alright, so what did we get? Nothing. Burger of a hat for us. I think I have a chance orb now. Oh, I already have one. Okay, we're gonna roll. Where did I stick that thing? There it is. Okay, we're gonna stick this in the crafting table like a professional right now. We're gonna use our Orb of Chance, and we're gonna get nothing. As usual. I'm very unlucky with the Orb of Chance. If it's 50-50, I am extremely unlucky. Like, really, 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 really unlucky. Yeah, it's pretty much a bust. Huh. Oh, why did I think that was implicit? Not good enough.
Good eatings. Until next time.
All right. We're skipping some rares over there.
Storm's back. worthy foe.
So I have to run these essences. They're actually the rares. Okay, here we go.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Wow. Okay, there's some major damage coming at me. Volatile plants will be hitting me soon. There they are.
Another hunt, another trophy. This is what I get for freeing you.
Shit, jumped right into that. Dowsing charm? I don't think I have one of those yet. Oh, volatiles again.
That was almost a challenge.
I think volatiles are way too strong. Like, they hit way too hard. No, get away from me. God damn it. Dude, this guy with Shroud is so dangerous, man. Like, he can be doing his multi-slam and then Shroud right on top of your face. And you saw I got hit by one and it took like 30% of my health. Okay, map complete. Storm Lightning Minions. Interesting. Storm Lightning Minions. Yeah, I don't know the build. I am martial weapon main. I don't know a whole lot about sorcery or intelligence.
What is it?
Oh yeah, I rolled it and it got the T1. That's right. How could I forget?
Greetings. On with the work.
Nice. We'll run that. Okay, now we're in the corruption area, looks like. There's a boss there. Let's see, 1, 2. What's the area? 1, 2. Oh, this is it. No, this one. Okay. So, Rust Bowl, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, Minions is like just weak in this game right now. But I would like to have a strong minion build. I wouldn't mind a minion build. And honestly, eventually I'll get into some like sorcery. So we'll run more spell main characters, try it out or whatever, but I don't know when. This season it's been all spear, all spear, man. I've been just like
The hunt is on.
bleed. I'm bleed main right now. It's been working for me, so I like it. And I like the feel of it too. I do like the spear. I like rake. Oh, hey. Don't do that. I would have loved for some resistances to roll on that helm that we rolled, but no. Could not get there. We're gonna have to start replacing gear. I really need to cap out the resistances. It's like #1 gear issue right now.
Nowhere is safe.
Oh yeah, that's what's going on. I was like, man, there's a shit ton of blood stuff going on. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's corrupted. That's right. Somehow that dude didn't bleed out of all that. Where are these things? Getting minion with a mace, yeah. So I guess there is like warrior minion builds with maces, right? That's a thing. Is that what you're telling me? So I could be a martial weapon user and a minion person? Warrior minion, gemling minion, yeah. But I just wonder how strong that really is. Because really, my vision on that is all colored by Gazzy's disgust right now. Like, I don't even watch his videos really, but I just like see like on my feed that he's just absolutely fed up with PoE2 minions. That's all I know. That's just the headline. Maybe that's more of a click here thing, but seems like he doesn't really like the state of minions. Gazzy was on Spectres this league, so is that like Spectres are weak whereas minions aren't as weak, I guess? I don't know. No idea. Dude, I honestly have no idea about Spectres. I haven't even seen the Spectre mechanic online. Like, as far as I'm concerned, Spectres actually don't exist in this game because I've never seen one. I've never seen the skill gem. I've never looked at it. I've never even read it. Like, that's how far removed I am from minions right now. I do not care about minions. I did do companion though. I did the beast, so I tamed a beast or two. And I even tried to like make it part of like my tactician build, but I did not like it at all. They're just too dumb. They die too easily. Yeah, it's just... Eh. Yeah, exactly. I know. Companion's a minion. That's as far as I got. It's about the extent of my knowledge. You know, maybe what we should do is try animate weapon on the warrior. That's a minion too, right? And that way we can do martial weapon as a minion.
That was almost a challenge.
There's no way he didn't bleed. He should be blowing up. That's bullshit. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna be pissed every time I see that. If I die to one of those dudes exploding on me, I'm gonna flip out. Because they should be dying to Herald of Blood. Or exploding. With Herald of Blood. Yeah, I wonder what class is next and if they release that with the next patch.
Bring it on.
Oh, we got a boss, don't we? Yeah, we'll just do the boss and move on. Shit! What the hell? Dude, rake, man! Twice in a row, my rake just like, I stubbed my toe and stopped. Alright, let's actually get the mark out.
For the clan!
Oop, got hit. That one I don't want to get hit by.
For the clan!
Whoa. Cool. Starting to do damage. It'll get better. For the clan. Gary, you know what? Oh yeah. Okay. I was gonna see if the guild was online in this league. It is. That's interesting.
You have done well. Indeed. What is it?
Dude, T8, T6 with attack speed. Too bad it's not physical damage, but yeah, that's... Oh, this is a striking spear. Okay. Hmm. Yeah.
Greetings.
Bunch of nothing.
I'll be here, waiting.
Let's see what this one is. Elemental weakness. I need to start throwing these things away. It's gonna get very confusing. Okay, we'll do that one. Sell this, right? think that's about all we. Oh wow, 718.
Indeed. So these densely corrupted regions.
Gotcha. Yes. Deserted. Yeah, no. You can't share anything since this is hardcore solo self-found. I can't even, like, there's no trade whatsoever. You can't group up or anything. Even though the guild would be online. Yeah, Wilson, if you're interested in joining the guild, just join Discord and ping me in there. Discord is linked in my videos and on my channel and stuff, but up to you. Right now, it's pretty quiet because most people have kind of moved on. It's, you know, the league is deep in the, it's long in the tooth. But I imagine it'll pick up again when the big patch comes out, or, you know, next content update or whatnot. But we had a pretty good time, I'd say, this league. We didn't group up as much as I wanted to, but it's difficult. God, it's like I'm doing a lot of gaming, I guess.
Unnatural filth!
But a lot of my time online this league, especially early on, was like a lot of it was in POB and working through the bleed build and trying to figure all that out.
A worthy foe!
I feel like I'm gonna have to play, like, I'm gonna have to actually act as if I'm racing here and pull like an all-nighter or two in a row in order to find a citadel. Okay, we got that level. This isn't the big one.
Storm's bite!
Okay, what the hell was that? Glad I didn't get hit by that. Did not look good. Oh yeah, by the way, the guild in game, we mainly are operating out of Trade League. Like, we're not operating out of hardcore solo self-found or anything like that. My two main characters are Trade League characters, and by the way, I'm pretty much addicted to trade now. Like, I enjoy going on the market and shopping. Shopping is fun. Way better than crafting. You guys can do that.
Storm's bite!
Dude, there's like 3 rares here. 4? Like, all the rares are right here? What's going on here? This is crazy. Is there a rare little thing going through the dirt, whatever those things are called? Is that it? Okay, I hope it's not rare. Yeah, okay, no. Dune Lurker. No! Why did I roll that way? That was bad. God dang it. Ugh. Oh, it showed my rank. Oh my god. Ugh. That one hurt. Oh, that hurt so bad. God. Yeah. We probably were not gonna find a citadel. Well, even one. 5 attempts? What the hell does that even mean? What? Five attempts? I don't know what that means. But yeah, it doesn't look like I get 5 attempts. It looks like I'm dead, like for reals. That sucks, man. Honestly, I rolled the wrong way. Okay, let's go to the character selection real quick. Oh, how long did I live? Can I don't... Okay, now I should be... How does this work in a league like this? I'm interested. So, solo self-found league. So I jumped out of that league into just my regular solo self-found graveyard. Played. 1 day, 13 hours, 46 minutes, 55 seconds. Oh man, that was bad. I don't know why. Like, what the hell was the decision there? With those volatiles coming at me like that, going back into it with those mobs right there, like, that's just asking for trouble. And I got it. I'm gonna turn global off. Yeah, decent. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed being in the league. Not the ending, not exactly how I wanted to end there, obviously. Oh, now it's a brand new map, now that I'm in solo self-found. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I've got a hardcore character that I can continue leveling. I feel like I'm tilting too much for that. I've got a tactician nearing T4 pinnacles. And then we've got this character that I could just level through solo self-found to try to experience the solo self-found, just kind of see how this would have played out. Eventually respec, because all of my game experience in this league so far has kind of been mainly in trade, so I didn't have to go through the solo self-found slog. So those are kind of 3 options that I have. I didn't really think about it too much. I didn't think was gonna die, but here we are. Slormancer. I gotta stick on PoE 2, sadly. Because the thing is I'm actually trying to grow this channel, and the only way I'm really gonna do that is if I hyper focus for a while. So for at least a while, I'm gonna have to be super hyper focused on Path of Exile and pretty much PoE 2. Like PoE 1 is even a distraction for the channel's sake. But for my own sake, I want to play that game, but I also eventually want to stream playing that game. So it's like, man, I'm fighting the urge to just play it like on the weekend. Yeah, don't exhaust yourself, especially when we all know it's not 100% of a full thing. Yeah. 1 gigabyte to download. Damn it. Maybe I start this download. That's yeah, I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna over exhaust. If I start to, I'll do something. I'll take a little break. The PoE 1 break was really good last season, and I was getting kind of burnt out on the challenge. And then I was able to come back and actually get it done. So the break was good. So maybe we take a week-long break coming up and do some Slormancer. Interesting. But I think I'm not gonna do that midstream, so I will sleep on it and we'll see. Okay. I'll leave it on the table though. But yeah, so for this, like what do I want to do? I think the Tactician T4, get back over there. We haven't done our T4 yet. That's a kind of like a next step. We could come back to this character later. Damn, dude, that sucks. That was such a bad mistake. I'm not even blaming anything. That was bad. Yeah, considering we're even mid-end league, this short into the league. Wilson, have a good night. Yep, it was nice having you. Hope to see you next time. Take care. And you were there for the big death in the big race. Man, that's sad. So rank position 37. Yeah, not bad. Gary, have a good night. What a death. All right, guys. I'm upset, man. Oh, wow. Man, this stash looks so much nicer. So much nicer. I've been doing some organizing. This is what I was doing right before the race kicked off. That looks nice. I'm like trying different things. All right, so let's just slam a map. I don't even know how to freaking play anymore. Rarity, cursed, elemental weakness. What are my resistances looking like? Not great. Like I'm not super overcapped here. Temporal chains. What's this? Penetrate 25%. Enfeeble. Let's do this one. Chilled ground. Bunch of critical hit. Yeah, let's do this one. So where are we? What the hell was I up to? Essentially preparing for T4 Pinnacle. So Yeah, those types of games, deaths can feel pretty bad as well. So overall, T4 Pinnacle. I just got this spear. I'm not sure where I really stand, I guess. I don't know. Like I haven't played in a while, so let's just run something and see how this feels. Let's just go down here, Spider Woods, Delirium Breach. Let's run a boss. So let's run this one. Let's just throw this in. We get 2 tries. At least. That's better than 1 try. This is my favorite map. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah. I'm just gonna die. I forgot I don't have Spear Field on this character. That's a big change. Okay, we got Lightning Spear now. Alright, what's he doing? He's not dying. Yeah, I slammed my desk kind of hard there. I gotta be careful because I've got a little bit of a temper when it comes to stuff. And I've broken a mouse before. So since then, that was years ago, like years ago. Ever since breaking my mouse into pieces on my desk, I told myself I need to really dial it back a few notches and never slam my peripherals again. And I've been very good about that. I have not slammed my peripherals ever since then, because I thought it was kind of ridiculous. However, I just slammed my desk harder than I have in a long, long time. And my palms kind of hurt. So I need to chill out. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just a game. I'm stuck again. All right, where is it? Come on, wherever you are. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change right after this, or like right now, actually. I need to change my stream title since we're no longer in the leagues, since I died. Oh, and I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna get 4 here. Oh, I don't know why I ran that ritual. I'm in delirium, guys. I'm actually in delirium after that death, in real life. Let's try to get 4 at least. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got 4.
One down. Who's next?
Yep, no worries. It was overall a good run. I'm happy to have survived the campaign at least and got into maps. And just participated. It was a good little event. I think that was good. Volatiles. Fuck volatiles, man. They're OP.
My pockets are full.
Okay, let's run this. I have a newfound hate for volatiles. Let's see. They killed... Volatiles is how my first hardcore mapping character died. I think we were at like T8 or something. I can't remember.
My pockets are full.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, no, it was fun being in the race with everybody. I'll be on the lookout. I'm glad, Syra, you're the one that turned me on to that race. I would have not known about it at all. So yeah, if something like that comes up again that you see, let me know. I appreciate that.
Easy.
Alright, I'm about to die. What am I standing in?
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I can't pick up a Regal? Holy shit. How many times am I gonna try? I don't even believe it.
Speak. Yes.
Okay, I need to get back to, like, not picking up a bunch of crap. I'm used to picking everything up now. That looks decent.
But there's hope Zesh now lies dormant.
Nice. Not bad, actually. Yeah. I have a jewels thing, and it's actually organized. Holy shit. What is going on? This is not the streamer, you know. What? I must have been really bored. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this thing. Not bad. But this thing's gonna need a little help. Oops. Forgot how to even craft. Nah, not what I want. A T1 damage taken recouped his life. Alright, well, I think that kind of fell off a cliff a little bit. It's not terrible, but it's not good. So am I like actually doing this? Wow. Should I? Nah. There's no way I can keep this up. Do people do this? That seems kind of out there. Sarah. That was funny. You do that. All right, gotcha. Yes, please screenshot your stashes now. I'm very interested, actually. Oh, God.
Bag of bones.
Yeah, I kind of got some of those ideas from the guild stash. Like I was picking up what you were laying down, literally and figuratively. Oh shit, did I miss? Yeah, I skipped because of delirium, okay. Boom. Can hit it again, I guess. So with this build, I ended up getting rid of Spearfield because laying down Spearfield is slow, and I'm already laying down banners, and it just felt like I was laying shit down too much. What that means is rage. We don't have rage, but this war banner is essentially immediate. That's immediate full rage, basically the equivalent of. I'd have to go to POB and check, but laying that down is essentially the same as having full rage, if not more so. Be nice to have both, but it's just too much work. There's too much crap on the ground.
Well, that's one.
Look at that bleed.
Back, beast!
Hey, is there anything here? Doesn't look like there's really anything here. Okay, that has a lot of life on it.
My pockets are full.
Oh god, this sucks. I can't keep going back like this. I'm just gonna clear this out, and then I need to be a lot more frugal here. Gotta shift gears. We're no longer in solo self-found.
Go on.
Damn. Seems pretty good, actually, but... Wow, that's a T9 physical damage roll. I'm gonna hold on to that. Dang, T12 roll on the max life right here. Jeez. That's a lot of armor. Spirit chest piece. What's going on? I feel like I've been stuck in low levels for so long that, like, I'm getting... These are shiny objects. Where's my... Okay, dump. Oh, God. Okay, that's where everything's disorganized. Okay. I didn't get that far. What's this? It's trash.
You did well. Time is not on our side.
All right, real quick. I think Twitch, I'm going to change this to my quest to kill the Arbiter and DM's HCSSF race league has ended. And then I'll leave it part 2 in YouTube since that becomes a video. And then everybody can go see my death. Yeah, I don't need all this shit. Let's go. guy's so weird. Guess I need to get these rares, and then I can turn back on this one. Oh, we got this one over here. Thought I ran this. Okay, it changed color. How tricky. Unless I am literally tripping. Pretty sure it was lit up. Whatever. Yeah, we're 3 of 4, so.
Simple enough.
I guess for currency, I should probably slam the lockbox or whatever, strong box. Well, this should be interesting. This map is not very good for breach. They've made some good changes to breach though. I haven't really ran it since. This rare should actually give us more time now. Let's go this way now. It's probably a mistake. Okay, it stopped. Oh yeah, I've got the unique tablet in right here. I forgot about that. Oh, nice. Cool. I'm excited to see your stash game. By the way, the reason why I organized my stash like that is because I was gonna do a video. Kind of like a new player friendly stash video. So if I take some of your ideas, I hope you don't mind.
Easy.
I'll credit you. Yeah, the one thing about this, okay, so yeah, I recall now, guys. So with the changes, you don't get the loot until the end, as far as like all the splinters and stuff. And now that I have this tablet in, I have to kill literally every single breach monster in order for this thing to close. That's kind of an issue, actually. Especially on this map. It's kind of annoying. There's one. Here's a couple. Yeah, this doesn't have Blood Hunt either.
My pockets are full.
Yeah, worst tablet ever, basically. Like, it wasn't bad when the loot came out, but now that they patched that... Oh, perfect. But even with these, like, we may just skip the loot, man. That was a pretty big breach for this map. All right, let's hurry up and run this thing.
Easy.
Okay, I guess I wasted my sprint. Where are you? All right,
Me pockets are full.
this sucks. Okay, so you were using damn. So that's a lot of screenshots. 30 tabs. Well, guys, I don't think we're gonna get any loot because I'm quickly losing give a shit right now. I don't feel like running around this much. I was hoping that was it. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then it drops at your feet. That's right. You don't have to go to the center anymore. We can click this. What do we get? I'm just gonna... I highly doubt there's anything in here for me. Okay. Not high enough. Okay, we'll take this. Damn. T9 roll on accuracy. Okay. There. I don't even care about this stuff. Let's go. It's a T9 roll on the helm. Whatevs, let's get out of here. I gotta find the boss. I forgot about the boss. How long do I get to keep this running thing? Forever? One more second. I guess when I was in the menu, it didn't expire. Yeah, boss is usually in the middle here, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you were crafting like crazy, like during League, in Guild. That was insanity, man. Really good stuff. Like when I actually try to do crafting, I'm gonna be asking you some questions for sure. That's an awesome like just head down, crafting, doing your job, grinding. I mean, dude, one day I'll be as efficient. We'll see. Maybe. Probably not though, actually. Do I do have my Bloodhound mark. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Rake. Jeez. I was clearly trying to go behind him, not in front of him like that. We get one more shot. Sometimes Rake can get you in trouble. Well, there goes my XP. Let's try not to die again. Okay, we're hitting 5 million. We'd probably hit 6 million. Oh, yeah, we would. And I don't even have my banners down. But yeah, it'd be nice to have Blood Hunt on this build, honestly. I wonder if we actually get a second unset ring. That would be interesting. We're really squeezing a lot out of this build, as you like. That was kind of the issue with this build. But, I mean, Overwhelming Presence, War Banner, Wind Dancer, Herald of Thunder, Combat Frenzy, Defiance Banner. Like, damn. Let's just get rid of something. So the spear, we'll like pick up a spear, I guess, if I can. Do this. There. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's true. The defensive banner and put Blood Hunt down. So let's see what we're missing. So it's not just the speed. So we do get to 42%. Then it brings us to 63.48. Let's see what happens when we leave. $56.38. Yeah, overall probably not needed. And it does make it more difficult to manage the banners. So let's give it a shot. Let's take it out and put in Blood Hunt. All right, so where Expedition Delirium Essence Ritual? Damn, this is complicated. Where's Breach? I guess it's gonna go in the Expedition one. I don't think I thought of Breach here. I had to have had Breach stuff, though, because I've been doing Breach. My own system has confused me. Okay. Expedition it is. Not sure what happened to all my Breach stuff. We have these. I guess there isn't really a bunch of Breach stuff, right? So it's these. Then it'd just be stacking this. I wonder if I can stick it in here. Oh, okay, let's do that. And then omens. I guess where was I putting those? Ritual. So this is new. I picked this up. Nice. All right, getting used to being back in the end game, I guess.
Yes? Yes?
No.
Until next time.
T8. I don't care. I've got a bunch of shields with like high max life rolls now. Was this anything? Nothing.
Greetings.
Damn. This might be, let's see, 1, 2. So one more modifier. Let's check here. What would this turn into? I feel like because it doesn't have resistances, it's not worth anything. I'm trying to figure out like what's worth something. Yeah, this just because it doesn't have resistances, I feel like it's not good. Although it's got a lot of good stuff on it. Yeah, like essentially I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting rid of things that could actually sell at this point. Another reason why I was setting up my stash is because I was actually thinking of starting to trade a little bit, dip my toes in the water. But this I don't think would sell for shit. Like it started, I think it had potential, but it's not there. Yeah, true meta. I mean, even off meta stuff. I've been buying off meta stuff, and
Well, in that Breedstone excursion.
like evasion and armor isn't meta, but you can find some pretty expensive shit if it has the like chaos resistance, fire resistance, and spirit, plus the armor and evasion, plus max life, all high rolls. That thing's gonna sell. So you think 5x for this? It's not bad. I don't know what my threshold is right now for selling stuff. We'll put it in sort. Like, I don't know if I would list anything for 5 exalts, honestly. Oh wow, T10 roll on the max life here. That might be good for crafting. So gear 2, something like that. Also dump, sort. I need to utilize these while I'm mapping and stuff. Okay.
Hello.
So let's go ahead and put in Blood Hunt. Is it all one word? There it is. Level 18. I think I can run 19 now. So we take out Defiance Banner. Now I've got unspent Spirit. I've only got one slot, really. Herbalism. I'm using, like, I got, like, all the spirit supports, man. Like, I don't even know if there's another one I can put in. Vitality, Clarity. And then this one has Persistence and Magnified Effect, which I like here. And then Refraction, Spirit, Wind Dancer, Pin, and Maim, I like. And Lockdown. Yeah, so this one is dedicated to all three, but we can take Lockdown out, probably. Let's do this. Spirit. Herbalism, Enormity, Deadly Herald, Warm-Blooded. Okay, these two. So Shock. Yeah, let's do Shock. There. Oh, I can spend one more. I don't like having Elemental Focus. What? Oh, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna have to end up with 15 spirit left, because I don't really want to take out Pin or Maim. Okay. So we've got Blood Hunt. We're gonna put it on R. I gotta support it though. So let's go ahead and do. I can't do execute on this one because we're using it. So I'm thinking Inevitable critical. Man, I wonder what inevitable critical would do to this. So right now my critical hit chance is 42% without Tangle Tongue or anything, which is pretty good. Concentrated effect is pretty strong. It's huge. Like everything is here is really huge. I'd rather, I think, put inevitable critical here in Blood Hunt. Maybe culmination even. And then not sure what else. Let's see what the game says. Tear. 50% chance for on-kill effects caused by killing blows on bleeding enemies with supported skills to occur twice. On-kill effects. I don't know that there is an actual on-kill effect here. I'm kind of confused about that. Why would it show up as suggested here? This isn't on-kill. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that one. Bloodlust, yeah, that's right. I probably already had one cut, but that's a good one. I just slammed it. Maybe I didn't have one cut. Oh, I'm using it. Where? What? Oh, I'm confused. Where would I use that? Oh, it's already in there, so when I cut it, it went there. Okay. How did I not see that? All right. Okay, let's go. Map time. This looks fine, I guess. Let's run another boss. We changed. We've got a blood hunt on now, so things are a little different. I haven't ran a cleansed map in forever. Okay, so I don't have Q anymore. It's a lot of fire damage. You know, now that we don't have... We only have one banner. Alright, I'm gonna die. I only have one banner, so I think Banner Man we don't need anymore. Which frees up about 3 passive points. Because the radius on this is expanded, and I'm not running out of it as much, like with the Defiance banners, so yeah. I think that's pretty good. Didn't this have Delirium? No, it did not. They increased times on, didn't they increase the times on certain rituals or shrines? I don't think I want to do this. Give me the vow.
Arcane misery!
It's like one more boss or rare.
Simple enough.
Feed the Black Crow. Well, where the hell is he? Probably left some loot on the floor. I was running pretty fast, could hardly keep up. Guess I better check this. Nope. Researchers. I've not really used, okay. Kind of like it. Freezes me. Cast lightning. All right, that kind of went downhill. I guess I already had the good stuff, and then I had to roll the suffixes, right? Or wait, the prefixes? Guarded, freezes, cast lightning. Okay, so is that backwards from the maps and stuff? I thought it was the prefixes that were usually good and the suffixes that were bad. Why do they gotta make it so confusing? If that's backwards from the maps, I'm very concerned. I am concerned.
Another notch on me helmet.
Lightning sucks. All right, that was worth it. Oh, it's literally just RNG. I've been like creating a pattern in my own head like a weirdo. That's crazy. What? This whole time I could have sworn. Like I literally thought that it was dang, I'm kind of blown away actually. I'm not gonna do an armors. I don't think they're that good. That's kind of that's weird. I'm gonna be checking that now because I gotta check myself. Yeah, lockbox always has freeze on it, but man, I swear, like maps, it always seemed like it was prefixes that were the good things that helped. I'm gonna get slammed. Okay.
I'm gonna get ya. Oh, sure done it now.
Can I get the shock or what? There we go. The bleed. The bleed. So good. The only thing saving him is this weird mechanic.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Yeah, his invul face. Very cute. Alright. Yeah, I think I like without the second banner and the blood hunt. I think that's better. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna check guild stash and see if we have any easy keys to pillage. Alright, dude. I am Still getting used to this new. Okay, tabs, keys.
Speak.
Nice. Critical hit chance, 15%. Oh my god. Accuracy rating with bows. This might be good for somebody. Man, that just got weird. That just got really weird. Let's hit it one more time, though. Yeah. Started off really good. Let's hit this thing. Probably not worth anything. I doubt that I mess with this, but I have this weird tendency. Jewelry. Oh god. That just like totally destroyed somebody's OCD. Okay. $45 cold resist. 31. Okay, what? 35. Oh shit, get I need to get this hammer away from this thing. Oh my god. Alright, what is this? That's a pretty good start. Crafting's so hard. Oh, we got mana. Okay. But yeah, overall, I'd say these are pretty good boots. Let's hold on to those. Gear 1, Gear 2. There we go. %roll. All right, so are you guiding me through a craft session right now? Let's do this. How would you go about this? So you would armor scrap it. It's already got its rune slot. So at this point you would literally just val it and hope for the best. Is that the play? Nope. So what's the play? 3/3. I've got the modifiers and everything. So what would you do? Oh, would you omen fragment so we can try to secure? Interesting. Okay. So how much is a fracturing orb worth? So you're rolling a 1 out of 6 chances to try to secure the one thing you want. 10 exalts. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh! Okay. Now what? Now you have a base to slam Chaos Orb on it. Nikita, welcome back. So but would you, where's my omens at? So that's rituals, chaos. Should I omen of corruption and then hit the Val and cross fingers? Is that what we do? Okay. So activate that. All right, let's hit it. I'm gonna hold this here for 5 seconds just in case I'm doing some dumb shit right now. Okay. Seems like this is the play. Okay, you would slam chaos. Oh, before the Val. So you would... Alright, let me just... Removes a random modifier and augments a rare item. Okay. So you're like... Essentially, the craft for the boots is secure a very high movement speed, and then just randomize like crazy until you get the best possible makeup, and then you corrupt it. I thought we were actually just going straight to the corrupt for a chance at a good corruption. I see. Okay, let's try it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do though? Okay, I think we got a really good max life. Damn. Now what? Now, when would you stop? That's the thing. It's almost like gambling. It is gambling. All right, let's pin this thing. How do I do that? Alt and then this thing. Let's move this over here so we know what the hell we're doing. Okay. Oh shit. Ah! Just corrupt it. So you think it's great how it is? Okay. Because yeah, we rolled a really high max life. We got maximum cold resist, decent life regen, and then a very high strength. The mana is like the one thing. So now that there's only one thing and there's so much goodness, we move over to the Val. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think it was a nothing. Oh my God, the max life. Holy shit. This game. So this is crafting. Feels like a punch to the nuts. Interesting. It's literally trash. Wow. That was fun. It's like leaving the casino at 3 a.m. after smoking a pack of cigarettes and drinking 5 whiskeys and losing all of your money.
Hello.
So yeah, let's maybe start with a white base. Yeah, let's run through what crafting is. I'm game. Let's do this. Did we even finish this map? Who cares? All right. Do I have... How can I search? Okay. I don't know that I have any white bases, honestly. For some reason, I've got this one. Okay. A Jade Amulet. Do we want to just do a item level 80 Jade Amulet? All right, let's do it. And let's be professional here. Let's use the table. And I'm going to clear out my inventory real quick because it's kind of annoying me. Probably nothing. Let's just disenchant this stuff.
Yes.
The rarity here, T5 rarity seems pretty good, but all right.
I'll be here, waiting.
All right, so the essences I have, I don't have any greater. Oh, I guess we wouldn't be doing a greater. So, all right. So what is our goal? I guess. So this is a Jade Amulet. I think our goal. What's like the number one thing we want? I feel like really high maximum life. Maybe we say that this has to have spirit. And then the other thing would be like crit damage bonus, I think. I don't know. Honestly, amulets are kind of a crapshoot. Or we start out with at least, like, let's shoot for chaos resistance maybe. And try to get really good resistance rolls. I don't know. All right, guild stash, crafts. Yeah, okay. So what do you think? What essence should we be using here? There's the chaos modifier. So chaos modifier, we could roll chaos resistance, speed, attribute, caster, lightning, life. I think we try to shoot for high max life. Okay, we did not get there. So now what do we do? Normal essence, orb of augmentation, greater essence, one exalts if something looks good, fragment orb, then exalt slam. So normal essence, orb of augmentation. But at this point, would you basically just trash this thing? Orb of augmentation. So this is trashed. So that's crafting. This is like losing in the first 30 minutes at the casino. And then wondering if you should go on.
Waiting.
Okay. See if the guild stash has any. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to work on getting some bases to continue working on the craft. Time to clean out guild as well. We could just start with this crossbow. Level 80, increase bolt speed. I don't know if that's a good base or not, but like we're just practicing. So that's the only other white base I have, I think. Let's see here. Let's see. Essences. Fire. Fence. Let's do an attack. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. This is crafting. I can see why people complain about it. All right. Let's finish this map. Oh, you're good, Syra. You don't have to. I'll finish this map, but yeah. Oh, you want to do one foley just to test it? Okay, 6 whites. All right, we'll get there. Did I did not. Oh, I did complete this. I didn't do the breach though, because I couldn't find it. I think I'm fine. Our breach kind of sucks because of that tablet that we have. Look in the dump, too. Oh, here we go. Belts. Like belts. This is gonna be fun because all the charm stuff that rolls, it like absolutely sucks. Okay, let's go. Essences. Let's just say we want life for sure, so. Yeah, great. Yay, Okay, we hit one. All right. So now we take this. Now we do an orb of augmentation. Okay. Not bad. Then we do the greater essence, which I have none. So then I gotta go to guild and be carried. Let's say we want a defense modifier. I think a defense. Okay. Yeah, I joke around. 75 armor, T4 roll. Okay, so now let's look at the blueprint. Greater essence, 1 exalt if something looks good. Fragment orb. Okay, so 1 exalt. And then fragment orb. Fragment orb. Oh yeah, you mean fracturing orb? I think you meant fracturing orb. After the 1 exalt. Now, if you really wanted, like right now, you'd have a 1 in 3 chance of getting your max life fractured. Would it be better to fracture at 3 instead of the 4? Oh, you can't. Okay. It probably says that somewhere. All right, so we hit with this. Nice. This is shaping out to be a good craft. Fracture, hope for the best. Yes. And then we slam it with 2 exalts, right? That's about all we can do. Ah, the T1. Oh, that's the T3 on a belt, I guess. Huh. Okay. And then we got the infamous life recovery. All right, that kind of fell off. It's a decent belt. It's serviceable. But it's not like I don't think we would go in and try to do anything else with this, right? Oh. And then, oh, okay. So now we have the opportunity to chaos the hell out of it. Now, should I have chaosed before? Like, should I only really be chaosing once it's got the 6 modifiers? Or is there a way to game that? Now we got the charm charges. It took away the really good. Now this is basically trash. Like, yeah, or keep slamming. So essentially this is where your gambling instincts take control, and like if I'm tilting right now, I'm probably like, screw this shit. I'm slamming the hell out of this. I worked too hard. This is getting worse and worse. Okay. We tried. But yeah, I'm kind of getting the hang of it, I think. I'm getting the blueprint at least. And then all of this was trash.
Zest. Until next time.
All right, cool, man. Well, thanks for the tutorial on that. That's gonna help me out a lot with my self-found characters. Yeah, the omens. That's like adding the RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got for keys here. Let's switch gears. I'll be practicing my craft. Okay, we do have a simulacrum. I only have ran one of those. So we'd be at tier 1. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see how this character holds up in a simulacrum these days. And see if I can actually do it. Let's make sure, let's check. So we got 4 portals. Where is it? This one? Delirium. So we've got +1 to difficulty. Let's do this. Now I think we'll do expedition another time probably. This will probably be the last thing I do tonight. Run something real quick. We'll switch gears. But yeah, we should do expedition.
And yet something seems off.
See how badly I'm doing it.
You stood against so many horrors and survived. I think it's time to at last test your limits.
I should get an omen of refreshment.
Another notch on me helmet.
Oh, I forgot to respec as well. Okay. Can I do this? Yes.
Speak.
Refund passes. So I think, yeah, Bannerman, we can get rid of this. That's 3 points. Now, ooh, that might slow us down too much. Actually, ooh, looks like I was going here, so that would get us up to overwhelming strike. I think that's what we do. This is like taking both of these, I feel like is just too much of a hit on attack speed. So and then I had to do magnitude. I could do magnitude as well for the shock. So these are the two. I want to do crit first. Okay.
Got a different idea.
POB would have been good, but oh well. POB would have told me exactly what to do. The hell?
Simple enough.
Nice. Good drop there. All right, so there's a base item. Spiked spear, let's try that. Rawhide belt. I'm gonna start picking up white items now. Work on my craft game. I gotta do essences. And I'm playing the game. Like, I gotta figure out everything about this game. I gotta be like... I can't go around not knowing how to tie my shoes, you know? Crafting is a big deal in solo self-found. If I'm gonna be playing HCSF at a high level, I gotta know how to craft. Oh, that was weird. That looked weird. A flying spear. So it's not this way. Yeah, both bosses at the same time. I remember. They're fun. Crazy, actually. This is always the interesting part where I don't know where to go. I'm wondering if my character is tanky enough for I don't think I'm tanky enough for T4, and I don't know that I'm doing T4 damage yet. I don't know. T3.
Who's next?
I did a T3 audience with the king. And it was, there were a couple times where I thought I was gonna die. Oh yeah, even if I die here with these mobs, I should not lose experience, right? Or is it just on the boss? I think it's the event itself. T1, you lose X. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I gotta look into that. All right. Ooh, yeah, I'm not feeling as tanky as I thought I would. Wow. We need to rake more. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, God.
Easy.
That was close. What's going on? Bled so fast, doesn't even know how to die. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I feel kind of non-tanky. I don't know what the word is. Block chance is it 52? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to work on this.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
We're doing major damage though, that's for sure. Can you explode, please?
One down. Who's next?
Damn. 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 The hell? Loot. It's kind of hard to see. It's so bright. After being in that T1 land.
You can't get rid of me, Exile.
T1 mapping was not doing it. I dropped 2 divines though in the campaign over in that race league. Of course it doesn't matter. Oh god. Oh god, get away from me. No. Okay.
Nothing you do matters.
This is a very small space.
Pass into the next world.
Look at the pin.
All in a day's work.
Okay. When you miss with the lightning spear, it's like you just feel like you're gonna die. Oh god, I am gonna die.
More time. Need more mana.
Shit, I'm getting drained. I need you dead. Alright. It's getting hard.
No wonder what tugs
I'm getting drained. Yes.
beckons you to fall.
Oh no! God damn, the stun. That feels so bad, dude. Holy shit. Where is he?
All in a day's work.
Get away from me. You want to jump at me? Let's go. Jeez. Holy shit. All right, why haven't I been doing this more often? The dopamine. Trying to contain myself. Okay.
No room.
I don't really want to go to town. Let's just drop this. Pick this up. Just kidding. All right. Which one is this? 13 of 15. I feel like this is getting way too intense. We got 13, 14, and 15 to go. 3 more. Okay. Oh, God. No! Get away from me! Fuck. The light stuns. That's like, I mean, that's literally the reason you die. Like, it's crazy. Pisses. Oh, fuck. No. This is insanity. It's delirium in here. Oh my god. All right, we can take care of these guys, I think. Wow, what is this?
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
All right, we do have to go back to town now. This is insane loot. I guess I need a break anyways. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not blowing you guys' ear out. I should have... I mean, I have a cap or whatever on my disc OBS, but it's intense.
What is it?
All right, so what is this? Fire stuff. I've never seen this one. And then let's just sort, or I'll dump. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. I forgot there was a bunch of loot right here. Okay. I could use more speed while throwing my lightning spear. Or less slowdown. Less corners. Get out of there.
Need a sec.
Oh god. No, man, damn it. Alright, dude. Let's just at least try to clear this thing. This is freaking hard. Alright, so I don't know if I'm ready for T4 based on what I'm seeing. Jeez. I'm gonna be slowed like crazy. Ah! So it just sends me to the edge, I guess. This is a bad pack, man. Get some pin, man.
Need a sec.
I need a better flask too, I think.
Well, that's one down.
These, yeah, this is bad. I don't have enough. I'm not killing these things. Okay, let's try. I don't know. We'll see. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm not ready for high-level simulacrum, at least. Yeah, not enough DPS. I'm not clearing fast enough. So, yeah, I'm not going to be trying any T4 based on that. We're going to have to work at this. But, man, I feel like I need to shore up some defenses as well. And this is about as good a spear as I can muster. Like, this is an insane spear. So we're going to be on the drawing board here with this character. I don't know what to do. +3 to melee on this thing as well. 11.61 critical hit chance, 143 increased physical damage. Like, this is a really good spear, guys. 200% plus physical damage. I mean, I just can't see me. That's got to be like out of my price range, basically. I don't remember what I spent on this. It was like 3 divine or something. I want to say maybe 2 to 3. Interesting, guys. Well, that was fun. And 6 melee. Yeah, that's just gonna be a beast of a spear to get. I'll look on trade, see where I'm at, and I'm likely gonna have to start selling stuff in order to push this character any further, in order to buy better stuff. And of course, there's the crafting side of it as well. But I've got really good gear. I might price this out and see how much divine is on my back right now, this deep in the league. So yeah, we got a little ways to go. I got to decide what I'm doing for the rest of the week, whether we focus on trying to get to T4 on this character. I feel like I've got unfinished business here, obviously. And then we got unfinished business on the hardcore side of things as well. And then the Sloromancer is calling as well. So yeah. Yeah, even a better chest. And the problem is I'm running. This is a big part of my defensive problem, probably, is that I'm running this chest piece, which gives me 30 Valor all the time. It's probably mandatory if I'm running Banner, honestly. So, yeah. If I don't run this, then I would run Spearfield and use Spearfield, and then whenever Banner's up, I would use Banner. Yeah, you think it's mandatory for 2 banners, not for 1? Probably. That would shore up the defenses. The issue is I would still run into the whole... I don't have any actual slots here for Spearfield, which means we might have to go into a second unset ring. Or, I mean, this build has been kind of fluctuating greatly, trying to land on something for the tactician, bleed, endgame. I kind of gave up on the idea of having a support character that could also run like T2, T3 pinnacles or whatever. Like, I gave up. So this is more, how do you get a tactician on the bleed track with lightning spear and pin and everything? Got some thinking to do here. Yeah, thanks, Syra. Appreciate you. Thanks for the lesson on the crafting. Thanks to everybody for joining. That's going to be the end of the stream tonight. We didn't get the we did not get the Arbiter of Ash in the race league. That's okay. We'll try again some other time. But we still have that milestone to kill Arbiter of Ash in hardcore solo self-found. I do have a character in maps there, so that's another thing. So there's tons for me to do in this game. So I'll think on it tonight, and we'll see what direction we go for the rest of the week. Yep. Take care, everybody. Sloromancy. Yeah. Have a good night.